So here is a demonstration of the NOR logic gate. So before we start anything, this is my student ID. I am Charvin Ains Laminero. So on the iPad screen, as you can see, it is a schematic diagram or a circuit diagram of the actual circuit on the breadboard beside it, with the components, the two diodes, and the resistor. So before we do anything, I would just like to measure the value of the voltage source. So this is done by placing the two pins on the two terminals, the positive and the negative. So as you can see here, on the top right corner, it displays a value of 3 volts, meaning the voltage of the power supply directly to the breadboard is 3 volts. Okay, so moving on. Here back on the iPad screen, we can see the truth table of the NOR logic gate, and as stated, it has 4 inputs. So its first input is when A is 0 and B is 0, then the output or LED is 1. So if A is 0 and B is 1, then the output is 0. If A is 1 and B is 0, then the output is 0. And if A and B are both 1, then the output is still 0. So we move on to the breadboard. So here you can see the LED light up. There isn't any logic in this circuit. Now the blue line or the blue jumper represents A and the gray jumper represents B. So now the bottommost part is the negative terminal, which is represented as 0, and the topmost part is the positive, represented by 1. So for the first input, both A and B are 0, and the LED output should be equal to 1, or it should light up. So here I am inputting the A wire and B wire at the 0 or at the negative terminal, and as you can see, the LED still lights up, indicating that the LED output is 1. Now for the second input, when A is 0 and B is 1, we can see that the LED does not light up, indicating that the output is indeed 0 for the LED. So for the next input, when A is 1 and B is 0, so the blue wire should be at the positive and the gray wire should be at the negative, then the input is 0, meaning it doesn't light up. So as you can see at the breadboard, the LED indeed doesn't light up. Now for the last input, where both A and B are 1, we can see that the LED output is still 0, meaning there's still no brightness or no light. So to show that this is indeed a logic circuit and there's still power supply, you can see that the LED lights up when I remove both wires. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you understand and you gain new information. Thank you.